Today I'm going to be climbing 1-star boulders and then 4-star boulders because I want to answer the question, does a route's popularity really matter? You see, in climbing, every single route is awarded 2 ratings. There's the difficulty rating, and then there's the star rating, or the popularity. With difficulty, the ratings are pretty straightforward. I mean, imagine how messed up it would be to rate a route easier than it actually is.
How is that a V1?
But star ratings, or a route's quality, is far more ambiguous. Who's to say why one climb should be awarded 2 stars where another should be awarded 4 stars? Is it the climbing? Is it the consistency in moves? Is it the lack of moss? Yeah, it's probably the lack of moss. In my last video, I tested 1-star boulders, and I actually had a great time. But it got me thinking, if 1-star boulders were that much fun, how much better could 4-star boulders be? So let's go climbing and find out. Today's climbing takes place in Carter Lake, Colorado.
She's Yar. Isn't that what you say? Yar?
Up first, Toothless Wonder. 1 star, 1 vote, V0. The description is this. From the good starting hold, climb the southwest face straight to the top ledge about 16 feet up. Use good edges down low, a thin horizontal seam, a sloping layaway, and maybe a pocket up high to latch the top ledges and pull over. Pretty casual fun. One cool thing, cool or bad, it's kind of intimidating honestly, but there's like 0 chalk on the wall. So it's gonna be kind of a choose your own adventure. It just says Southwest Arrête, but it looks fun. I'm a little, like, it's high, it's really tall. So I feel like because it only has 1 review and it's really tall and it's 1 star, that makes me feel like it's gonna be Chaussee, which Chaussee highball is like not my favorite style of climbing, but I don't know, it looks sweet so far. Landing seems pretty good. Okay, sweet. That's fun. I thought this climb was great. My comment, despite being a highball with no chalk on it, I found this route to be pretty toothless. Fun, easy climbing the whole way up. V0, 2 stars. Up next, The Seam. V3, 3.2 stars, 79 votes. The description is, this is the route of the area. Oh so obvious, oh so good. It doesn't get much better than this. Sounds pretty fun. And it looks pretty fun too. In 2017, P. Rhyme commented, the best V2 I've climbed at Carter. So good I did it 3 times. Yeah, beta's a little interesting. Good geese ambiance. Oh gosh. I don't know the beta. Yeah, I just didn't want to climb that because the geese were ruining the shot. That's why I slipped off. Oof. Oh yeah! Oh, that was fun. This route was sick. What could I say that hasn't been said before? Outrageous fun. V2, 3 stars. Up next, Surfer Joe's Escape. 1 star, 1 vote. V0. The description. This route really doesn't have a name. Heck, it isn't even in a guidebook. However, when I first tried the V2 on this rock, this seemed a natural escape from the vicious overhanging edges on that route and turned out to be quite fun.
Probably the best name of all the climbs we've done today, Surfer Joe's Escape. Looks fun. Found a hold. Oh. Nice. Fun. Woo. I thought I wasn't gonna get that for a second, but it's fun.
This route was awesome. I thought it was super fun. Maybe a little bit more difficult than V0, but my comment. Whoever Surfer Joe was had great taste. Long moves between less than obvious holds make for a very fun V0. My rating, V0, 3 stars. Up next, one of the highest rated problems at this whole crag. Wilford Prow, 3.8 stars, 6 votes. V1+. The description. Below the obvious roof, get established on good holds on the blunt turret. Make some big moves on good holds through the roof to a good rail out left to the roof, and pull the lip on big holds. Some of the holds may be friable, but all the hand holds felt solid to me. I could possibly see some footholds exfoliating on this, so just beware. Overall, I felt like the rock quality was decent. In 2020, Adam commented, send, second try, heady, and a sketchy hold midway up, and somewhat hard to route find. Classic.
It looks tall and scary, but it's a V1+, so supposedly it's easier than that V2. 3.8 votes, 5 votes, 3.8 stars, 3.8 stars, 5 votes.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
So going into this climb, I didn't exactly feel inspired. On the one hand, it had a lot of high star ratings, but on the other hand, both of the comments talked about how there were loose holds or the footholds were exfoliating. So I definitely had my reservations going into this climb.
Oh, that's hot, that's tall. That's hot.
Now, when I was making these moves on the arete, I was really just trying to find the beta. Nothing was ticked up or chalked up excessively, and I didn't really see where the route wanted me to go. For a V1+, I usually expect these things to come pretty easily, but this one was not giving it up.
I don't think that's gonna happen. That thing is scary. I need some spotters if I'm gonna try that one. It's a jug, but it feels so loose. It wasn't as hollow as I was expecting, but that hold is just like, is a flake, you know? It's totally hollow inside. Maybe it's a good hold, but I feel like with only as few of ratings as it has, it makes me feel like it's just, maybe it'll pop off. If it pops off, I want to have a lot of spotters around me and pads, so not today.
Okay, this route was way too difficult to do without any spotters. Couldn't send it, but my comment. Some of the holds felt a little hollow, just like my attempts at climbing this thing. Hard problem. So admittedly, I didn't send this, and my rating might change after I do send it. But for now, I can't say that I agree with the 4-star rating of this climb. The loose rock, the questionable hard moves, just didn't lead to that enjoyable of an experience. 2 stars. So at the end of my test, my big takeaway is this. If a climbing area has a lot of 3 or 4-star rated routes, like the area I went to today, chances are the 1-star problems are not going to be that much worse. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, consider subscribing, and I will see you next time.